Hello. I had wanted to drop in here after my 11/11 cosmic activation experience online that I did last night and do a little recap. In all of my work that I bring through, there's energy transmissions of varying different kinds. And, all of it is about harmonic field recalibration. And this is where we go in a consciously guided practice and process to work with our electromagnetic, emotional, mental bodies, our cognitive fields, everything, bringing it and synchronizing it in, upgrading to a higher order coherence, right? So basically we are attuning to a harmonic resonant field where our organic template of light is far more able to be felt, known, experienced, unlocked, awakened within us. And everything is shifting and changing. There's a huge amount happening not only outside of us in the macro, but on the micro level too. And I bet you, if you think about your personal life right now, you will be seeing a reflection of how that is true in the collective field also. Are there parts of you that are at war within yourself or with others or with your reality in any way? And then we've got these wars and things that have been happening and going on, things like that. And everything really, as always, is really just directing us into our own true template and our own resonance and frequency that is so important right now. And the 11/11 portal last night was a really powerful activation and message that came through for the group. And now, from now until 12/12, and then moving right through the solstice, we are in this period of a incredibly powerful field of light, and in these culmination energies of the 9 year that we're currently in, and coming into like a 12/12, that's also culmination and completion. So there's a lot that could be shifting and lifting and moving, or maybe coming up to blindside you in this next month if you haven't had time or been making time for your own inner work and to dial into yourself. And so what I thought would be really helpful for everybody is if we hop on here every day and do a little practice, because the heart is going to be the key through all of this. And so I thought I'll hop on every day and do a little mini heart coherence practice with everybody, and then maybe chuck out a few questions to think about. So if you want to join me, I'm going to try and do this. I'm going to make my best effort to do it at 9:30 every day, I think, New Zealand time. So I'm a bit late this morning because we had a delivery arrive and it was very, very noisy. So, but what I thought would be really beautiful is to share that with everybody. So if you want to join, get into it and check me out. And if not, you can just join along after the fact as well. But yeah, I'm going to pop on here and do these little practices every day to prepare everyone as we're going through. I invite you just to close down your eyes for a second with me and take a beautiful, big, deep breath in through the nose. And maybe just breathe out with a sigh, letting go of anything from your day or week that's been. Taking another breath in, breathing out, this time a little slower on the out breath. This is where we start to bring our nervous system into a state of centeredness and calm. Breathing in one more time. And this time, breathing out again, nice and slow. So you already feel yourself starting to relax. And then I like to bring a hand to the center of my chest. Or bring your conscious awareness into your heart space. And this is when we breathe in, and breathe in beautiful, pristine life force energy, to connect into that spark of light that you are. We all have a spark of light held within the sacred chamber of our heart, our unique light signature that is like no other. And as you breathe into this space, and just a natural letting go on the out breath, nice and slow, we start to focus our attention into this heart area, to expand this light within us. And as we breathe in and allow this light to expand, I want you to think about just one little thing that makes you smile. And whether that is a beautiful sunny day with the sun, the warmth of the sun on your skin, or whether that is the earth on your feet, or the feeling of the trees, or a little baby animal. All those things are sort of just really standard things that are outside of us that don't carry any human connotation from our experience in any way, generally. So they're pretty safe spaces to go without triggering anything else. So when you can actually think about something that makes you smile while continuing this in and out breath and focusing into your heart, as we continue to do this, it starts to bring us into a state of heart-brain coherence. And so as you think about whatever it is that makes you smile, you'll know when you got it, because you'll actually smile, like it'll be on your face. And as we continue this, just feeling into your heart, focusing into that space, maybe moving into some gratitude about all the things you have in your life right now to be grateful for. We can always find one little thing, even if we're really having a hard time or in a challenge or crunchy state. So as you do this, you start to feel yourself harmonizing within. And when we create these feelings of upliftment within us, focusing into the heart, slowing down the breath, we bring about this coherence, and this heart-brain coherence lasts for up to 6 hours afterwards. It regulates our nervous system, balances all of our endocrine and hormone systems. It brings us into a form of homeostasis. And you can keep breathing in and out. You can actually do it with the eyes open also. It doesn't have to be eyes closed, but I just like to drop into my inner world and give myself that time. But you can do it with your eyes open or closed. 3 very, very simple steps. 1, slowing down the breath. 2, focusing into your heart space or bringing a hand there. And 3, creating some kind of feelings of upliftment, gratitude, all of those work, appreciation. Really, really simple. And doing that for a few minutes is all it takes to create a really significant change. And again, it lasts for hours, and everyone you impact means you are anchored and ingrained in your heart field. So this is a really basic practice that is the foundation of everything I do. I then work with heart technology in a multidimensional way, and all of the ways that I guide others into their light signature or into the layers of their being to create change. Because we create change from the inside out. That is how we do it. Everyone actually knows how to do this deep within their being somewhere, and I'm just here as a gentle reminder. So from now, as I mentioned, until 12:12, I will be doing this practice every day, and I will be aiming to show up on here to do it every day as well at 9:30 in the morning New Zealand time. So if you'd like to join me, it's beautiful because it builds. And then we'll be really setting ourselves up for this incredibly powerful solstice that's coming in. I had the guidance quite a long time, like probably 6 to 8 months ago, that this coming solstice, there's something about it. It's going to be really, 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 really powerful. And then, of course, most recently, a lot of the astrologers and things are coming out saying similar things because of what is at play in the celestial and cosmic realm. And there's just a huge amount going on. We've just had huge solar flares, the biggest solar flare of the year in the last 24 hours. What does that do? Influx of light brings up everything that is not in alignment with us, with our true signature of light. Or it forces us to look into spaces and places that maybe need some attention within us. So let's front foot this process through the end of the year and the culmination of these 9 energies and create some beautiful heart entrainment and create some ability of us to shift and lift in just a few minutes every day. So If you would like to join me, I'll be here every day. You can always catch a replay, I'm sure, as well. And if you want to join my online 12-12 activation, or even if you want to join the 11-11 activation we did last night, you can always DM me, and the 12-12 activation link is in my link in bio. And for the 11-11 one, I can send you the replay if you want to sign up after the fact. That's all good too. All of my activations are channeled through multidimensional, literally timeless. Yes, we came together for 11-11, but it's working well beyond our human understanding of anything and everything that we need at this time on other higher dimensional levels. So thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you next time as we drop into a little heart practice every day, in the spirit of preparing ourselves for this beautiful upcoming solstice and for the year ahead. Sending tons of love.